So get up, mush. All right. We are ready to go. Right. My match, private, join. Yeah, he sent me a couple of minutes ago. I just said I'll be 2 minutes of sorting a graphic out. And we maps and modes. Oh Lord, we are all ready to go on that front. I didn't put an AEL. That I am live. I do need to whack a message in. Live again. Live games. Live now. Division. That's not how you spell that. -2. Bosh. So that is messaged out. There. So we are good to go. We are ready. We are all. The messages are out. Just like that. And the map and the new map set. Is in, I believe so. Scar Hassie, Den, Freak, Raid. Lovely stuff. Sam, we are so ready to go. 10 people in ready to watch the gentleman cast a great game. Illicit. I'm pretty sure that's who Willie used to played with like last season. I think it was like Herzak, Illicit, and L and EO12. I think it was on Vitalize. I'm pretty sure it was. Chums. The chum buckets. Shout out the chums. What a bloke. But no, we do have Division 8.2. 8-2. Oasis Syndicate versus SXG. Should be a pretty good game here. Obviously, we were watching Div 9 there, but this is the next step up. Obviously, we were told that basically Division 8.2 is the lower tier of, like, a few lower tier Div 8 teams, and then the higher tier of Div 9. So, but obviously, just like the middle ground between Div 8 and Div 9 on this one. So, regardless, will be a bit of a step up from that last series that we watched. So, will be I think it's gonna be a good watch again, Sam. To be honest. No, exactly that. And to be fair, second cast, Sam, second frequency, both in map number 4 as well. Exactly, but that will be game 5 if we get there, Sam. So, but the biggest ask, but we will be swapping over. So, oh my God, what is those big old bars? Holy, let me sort that out, Sam. Yeah, it will be 2 Uno Mementos. Right, I'm pretty sure that will do. Unfortunately, the logos that they did give were not ideal, but we are back switching over. Illicit 2-1 at the moment is going to be playing for this rotation, but number 6 will run into Illicit. Does get the kill. Does light up one. Exactly. Exactly that. And SX and SXG Sam are just edging their way in front of the moment. They will have the blue swans. Number 7, he will be that is K1 in the big blue house. Just trying there blocking at the moment, but the team of Oasis Syndicate just exactly just getting in there. Woodsy in that gen will get that scrap time, so it will be a deficit regardless, even if they do get all of this scrap time. But Woodsy does have walkie shots. Exactly that. Yeah, I do. Exactly. I do want to go back on Woodsy though because he did see some pressure there, but we'll move back over to Sneaky with a. Okay, that yeah. And Sam, I tell you what, even the high divs use the Fang sight. And you've heard it here, you've seen it here first. Yeah. And Sneaky is getting the kills there. That is 4 on the bounce for Sneaky, just working his way towards some streaks. But yeah, exactly. And Jean Bernard does sound rather French, but 14, exactly 14. Make that 15-7, and they're on the time here. Exactly. Exactly. But Oasis are in. They do get in Oasis Syndicate. Just seeing what they can do here. 40, now 50 seconds here from Woodsy on time. Soaking. But how do Oasis try to get out now, Sam? Exactly that, but yeah. Yeah, plays his time really well, but does get traded out. Yeah, you're right there. You are right, but that will be time going the way of SXG. Gene just holding that in the back, but Woodsy just flies through top, and that is 3 down, Sam. Last one in the back, number 5, Gene. He's trying to keep these spawns, but it will be a split. So I wonder, will exactly yeah, and they do read it, but unfortunately cannot get the kills, and that is a slow 4, a slow 4 down for the team. Exactly. No, exactly. I got Sneaky 15-8. Oh, rogue spawn. That's I'm literally basically spawn in his eye line, but Sneaky, he Sneaky's ripping. Yeah, No, you're correct on that front, Sam. But we will pop over to Blackalov. Oh, it's Molotov's cousin. Exactly, but Black. That's, oh my god, they're standing there back to back. It's like, oh no, Willis, no, Illicit. Tell you what, that was unfortunate, really unfortunate. That was. No, but Woodsy does get a really big kill there. The kills are going the way, but they do need to start moving up in time. Last one was D, and D will be gone. He did get kicked in D's nuts. Moving on, Gene with a big 2, and that is Scrap will be going the way of that SXG Sam. Yeah. And number 8 Sam is on this pinch. The shot misses, but does get killed by Sneaky, the MVP, but does get traded out. Woodsy, last one alive. Does tag both up. One with a node, one with a stun. And Woodsy with a big old kill there. But Illicit. No, exactly that. But 33 and 18, Sam, for Gene. Absolute. No, exactly that. Just holding this top blue. But does get killed. Really good team shots there. Yeah, last one on time. Yeah, but, yeah. No, exactly that, but no, SXG breakthrough. Break. No, exactly that. And Illicit does 28 and 24. He is fighting this, having a good go, but there's 2-0 still. They really need to start getting this rotation going. And that is a rotational kill, but yeah. No, exactly that, Sam. Exactly that, but yeah, that's a big kill though. And Nathan with a huge trade. Big trade there by Nathan. Is trying to reload his gun, but D's does get in. Uh, and to be fair, Sam, it is going the way of Syndicate Oasis at the moment. You did say perfect COD. They're trying to stat this point, but 1 versus 6. Nathan And that's 3 down. Last one, number... No, egg. Yeah, exactly. And a big old raid from Livy. Livy's raiding with 17 people. Livy, the absolute goat. And we did watch her stream before that for Div 10 with H2O and Scud Forever, I believe it was, or Scud for Life. But yeah, well, anyway, Div 8.2 this game going to the way of SXG. Let's get this all updated on graphic. Bosh. SXG with that first hardpoint was quite close at the start, but the SXG took a really big lead on that one. And no, exactly that. Exactly that, Sam. And we got a message from Livy as well. Let's go, guys! Shout out, Livy, man! Shout out, Livy, man! Absolute hero. But we're just waiting for everyone to get into the game now. There was indeed a host change, as I do not want to make assumptions, but SXG do seem French, so if I would be changing hosts every time I can, if to try and get that neutral host whenever you can. 30 ping. Yeah. No, exactly that, Sam. But looks like Team 1 will remain for Syndicate Oasis on that front. Yeah, oh Sam, I don't have to change. Things you love to see. No, 100% Sam, 100%, but just gonna wait until they get this game started. A Hacienda Search and Destroy, Sam. Exactly that. Exactly that, Sam. But we will be moving on to the game. We have a little countdown going on. I do not know what that noise is. Can you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. It's not even. It is a treat though from Woodsy. It's getting active, but it does again Gene with a big 2 there. No, exactly that. And you got number 4, Sneaky, just sitting in the back, sitting quite far back here. Then we got Blackov, just playing absolute cred. Does shoot, does get the kill. Oh. Now that is a hard gunfight to win on that one, but fair play. But Sneaky does get out in the 1v3, does hit into 1v2, and trying to flip the map. Yeah, that is unreal there. unreal there from the duo over SXG, just to see this out. But fair play. That's all I have to say on that front. Just getting it done. Exactly. It was 1v3, turned into 1v2, but again on that front, playing together. Exactly that. Bit of luck, obviously, with a bit of luck sprinkled in there, Sam, as well. But we will hop on. We'll go to Blackalov. He will be running that NPC, so he looks like he's gonna be running it down as well. Yeah, running it down. Does cut bottom U. Illicit doesn't read that. But Sneaky does get a kill and gets out. 3v2, but Blackalov is in their office, just trying see what he can do, but it's a 1v2. Sneaky. What can Sneaky do? It's the duo again, Sam. He is hit. Yeah. And Sam, he's hitting an absolute root as well. Exactly. They say the root man gets paid, Sam, but he waited 15 seconds doing that. No, 100%. It's not. It's not ideal, but we are on there for Kazuku. We have a bit of a yeah. He is on that. He is on that donut, and he will remain on that donut. Gets absolutely ripped by Illicit. Big old kill there. Yeah, everyone's trying to get bombed down though. Oasis, but yeah, but D's nuts does get the kill from the guy on the bomb. Exactly that there. Looks like they are going to rotate this out. But number 7 is looking to play spoiler here. It does see one. But yeah, gets a really good time in. And Jean Bernard, they both win their ones. Nathan in that 1v1. It lets me switch to him. Gets one. 1v2, big 1v2. Yeah, he does have to go get that bomb as well. Number 5, he will be on that hop up as well. He knows he has to go away here. Jean Bernard. Don't understand what he did there, but you know. Exactly that. Wonder, was he doing it as a decoy, or did he what did he think Nathan was going for a dip in the Fountain of Youth? I guess we'll never know. 6-0 Sam. Having an absolute game. Yeah. The Bernard. The Bernard having an absolute big game. Big map 1, and also going really well for him in this map number 2, but who do you think you should go on with? Illicit or Nathan? Who are we thinking? Because I'm thinking they're going to need a bit of loving on this side. None of them. Exactly that. And number two though, we don't go over it. Two Woodsy gets one, reach out. Oh, yeah, big up Gene. Shout out Gene. Gene Byrne. But big. No, no, that's his sister Jean. Jean and John. But no, that is, yeah, 7-0 Sam for Big Gene, and that is a Hellstorm earned as well, especially on Hacienda. What amount to have it on? That feels like a, yeah. No, exactly that. We just, yeah. And number 6 playing an absolute cred, and there it is. You're dead. Who would have? Who would have thunk it, Sam? Who would have thunk it? In that situation, playing an absolute cred, he would have got the kill. But yeah, yeah. And to be fair, they did have the information. They had the information for where they were. He knew there was two ways he could have came in that situation. Big Gene had one way, and Creddy McCredster had the other way. So no, exactly that. And yeah, and finally Gene gets killed. But again, yeah, exactly that. And 1v2 now. Nathan Woodsy versus Creddy McCredster and D's Nuts. Let's see how they get on. Woodsy, for battle of the Credsters. Exactly that. Just seeing, just not much movement on the map at the moment. You know, look, he's found another one, Sam. Oh, wait. But D's Nuts does get the kill. Flies through there, flies through the smoke. Bomb is down, so yeah. Nathan, what can Nathan get done here? He's been in a couple of 1v2s now. Feels like he's been, yeah. Oh, could not finish his din-dins. Sam, dare I say full sell? Dare I say full sell? Exactly, but yeah, that's my goat Barbie. And Merc, COBBS loves peanuts. Yeah, but that is the lovable Mongo, so and yet Gene. No, 100%, 100% there, Sam. But then there it is on that sixth round, 5-0 up. The scattering. Exactly. I feel like a bit of a waste. If I do say so. Yeah, but oh, Sam, 5v2, and of course, Gene gets it 6. That was 6-0, Sam. I tell you what, that was a molly whopping. Yeah, a classic belt to ass. Exactly that, and underwhelming, I would say, Sam, from Syndicate Oasis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shout out Barb, man. Barb is the go. And I just wonder, what side of the bracket is she on, Sam? Because I want to know. Let's have a. We're gonna have a goose and a gander. A goosey woosey and a gander. So we got Sasquatch, Valkyries. Ah, Sam, you will be going to battle with Barb. The shoes call confirmed. Yeah. Confirmed Sam is a toe man. Anyway, back to the cause. So game number 3 will be 10. 10 overload, Sam. 10 overload. No, exactly that. And sometimes, as you can see, some things do work. Obviously, if you do want to go on like a flank, but yeah, it's overload. You really got to play. Got to play quite linear. You got to have such trust in your team. Hmm. No, exactly that. And some trash talk going on in the chat, Sam. Can't wait to shoot you in the face. Oh, Barbie, Sam will be hitting you with his salty surprise. And guess what? His salty surprise is Sam Losses. So unfortunately, that's been taken up. Yeah, sorry, Sam. Sam Losses will no longer be a thing. Honestly, it's a great time. But we are just waiting on this one to get going. No, exactly that. And yeah, it looks like it will be a host for SXG, I believe. We will we will find out in a we'll find in a second. Cobbler, whoa, Sam, hold on. Cobbler, are you Welsh? I I am not Welsh. I that wasn't. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about Gracer then. Yeah, yeah. The salty man Sam is the Welshman. I am southwest. I'm from the southwest. I'm about an hour away from Sam. Exactly that. But back to some good old fashioned Call of Duty. Game is indeed starting. We're in 3, 2, 1. Should and Bosch should be there for you. We will start off with Nathan getting on with this, firing at Jean, and Jean does get killed on that one there. Nathan, it's moving up here, does spot one, gets the kill. It's moving up on the map, just trying to get this dojo pressure. I feel like it is a lot easier to get kills, but Sam, Jean getting the kills there, and a really good read as well. It does get traded out, and that's no, exactly that. So Sneaky is moving up with that ball, just trying to juke, trying to keep the ball alive, but kills are just going the way. It's going the way of SXG, but then big 2 kills there from Syndicate Oasis. Just trying to see here how they can. It's just they're just getting kills. Syndicate Oasis pushing up, going back to back here. Not much movement of the ball as of yet. They do just see what's going on. See if they can move out, but there it is. 3 down, Sam, for Syndicate Oasis. No, exactly that. But number 6 on the map, Kazuku. Kills are going the way of SXG, just moving this ball up here. We'll have an aid for archers. Just trying to move up here, but his team aren't doing that, and that's a big 2. And it looks like that's 3 down. Last one will be L. No, exactly that, but D's nuts in a really good position here. Oh my god, he falls off the map. Nath. Exactly, and D, unreal shots there by D's. Yeah, and that's going to be a cap, Sam. But, yeah, but ball will be on the other side of the map though, Sam. Let's see, number 6. Oh my god, that's a big 3. No. No, exactly that, Sam. No, there will be 2 on point there for Syndicate Oasis, but ball will reset. Back into the hands. No, no, exactly that. But we do want to get on with these nuts. He is making a play and does get the kill, keeping that play alive. But Gene, who else? But Gene, good old Gene. But Kazuku does not get the kill. Illicit does get it, but does get traded out. And Nathan is pushing up on there. Does successfully make the jump and gets a big piss on there. That's that. Gets one, but then does get traded out. Hit does meet the Great Wall of Gene, but unfortunately. Yeah, Kazuku does. I mean, rogue, very rogue. That's a really good kill there by Kazuku. I wonder, can they get the kill here? But playing spoiler, Nathan on this back heady. Oh, number 6 doesn't see them, but Woodsy does get the kill. And yet they've snuffed that. There's a really good defensive hold there from Syndicate Oasis. That's going to be a cap. It has to be a cap, right? And it is a cap. Exactly that, Sam. And I mean, really good. I don't want to say it was great overload play, but it was really good. Some really good defense by both teams. Not great attacking, I would say, at the moment. No, you're all right. Not gonna happen. It will be 2-2 split here. But number 6 though is on the He's on the prowl, but does get sniffed out though. They are moving the ball, SXG, towards that bookshelves, but does get killed there. But number 3, you need to turn around, pal. You need to get that ball. This wasting enough time for exactly. SXG just doing a really good job here. Getting these kills. They don't have to move. They don't have to move the ball up at the moment. But that's a 5 spree as well. Yeah, exactly that. And if you're new to the chat at the moment, it is 2-0 SXG at the moment, and 2-1 in this series. 2-1 in the map for SXG, but we still got a lot of overload left to play on this one here, Sam. No, exactly that. But it's 2 down there for both teams. Woods have a massive 2 just to stop the bleeding there for a second. It is getting pushed up to this locker side of the map. Yeah. Yeah, but Ball, he's all on that side of the map, but his rest of his team is dying. He will be trying to make a play here, but does get picked up by Blackalov. And that's 3 down for Syndicate Oasis. The prowl, you say? Yeah, and there it is. It's 3-1. It's a big stick. Doesn't get the kill. It does get killed, but does get the trade there, which honestly is all you need. All you need in that situation, and that is a big cap there by Illicit. But Sam, look at the map. Look at that mini map. It's got to be a cap. It has to be a cap. Sometimes in that situation, you just kind of got to maybe just hold the ball for a second. Let your team drop back. Yeah. No, exactly. But look, Kazuku, 30 and 16, Sam, having an absolute unreal game there. But number 5, yeah. Yeah, exactly that. So no, SXG will just be peacocking at this point. Just getting kills. They will just be getting kills here. Gene, 29 and 19, having an absolute game. Exactly. It's Gene series. All hell Gene. Exactly that, Sam. But it was I thought it was it could have been a really good after that first hard point, Sam, I thought, wow, this is gonna be a really good game. After it was quite close, but and unfortunately they just put their foot on Oasis's Syndicate Oasis's neck, and they got it done. So that it will be a 3-0 for SXG. Sorry about that. No, 100%, Sam. It will be. It's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one regardless, for the rest of this season. But I reckon. Oh, it's running mad. Let's move. Let's raid someone. I'm thinking, Sam. Raid a channel. Who we? So am I following them? Let's go on following. APG. Oh, no. Let's scroll down a bit here. Who am I following? Smaller signs. Yeah, we'll raise Stino. Let's give it to the boy himself, the man, Dr. Eggman himself.